Here's the handoff. Gets it past the marker. Turns it on in midfield. Open field on the right. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. He now has 80 yards. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Runs through the tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them.
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. They'll go to the ground. Find some fresh air. Wide open spaces. Inside the touchdown, Husky. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Here's the give off the left side. It's a running room. He's at the 50. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. The Huskies love to ride this running game. What a day he's... And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like...
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Spins away from the defender. Turning it on. Oh, he got loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah, this offense has...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Power football with the run. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying...
Turning on the Jets. He's at the... And he's loose and he'll... They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the running back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Speeding down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Husky! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the
Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got a chance. He's loose on the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Husky.
Well, I know it's a very
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll try the counter. Powers through the defender. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. That purple... Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They're testing the right side here. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Leaves it with the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You know what? Everybody...
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Washington.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Hands it off on the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They go to the counter. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Runs through a tackle. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle back.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Right back to the well. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Running behind that left side. Touchdown! The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll try the left side. Pulled down for the tackle.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, he's had the hot hand. 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Pollock.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown! Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. He's loose. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Huskies! And once he found open space... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. The give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They believe they can run right here. And he's still running after the move. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Huskies come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Bulldozes his way through. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room headed to the goal line. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Quick spin on the run. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going to the running game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He has the first and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This guy's been...
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play...
Breaks into the open. Take it to the house. He got loose. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to...
Here come the Huskies.
They'll try the right side. He breaks a tackle. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. The running back has it. At the 20, he's got space. And he waltzes in for the... Motion from the wideout. Trying the left side. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Huskies. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. Got enough for the first down. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown! Power football with the run. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Still on his feet at the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Give to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And running really...
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for... Leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
First down here for the offense. Handoff to the single back. Sweet cut there. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Washington. The Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it on the counter. Thrust that arm out. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now on 3rd down after that run. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. There he goes down the right side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Great team defense.
Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! They'll run it. They want to take their time here. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of room to the right. Inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
In this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team, the give to the single back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Past the 45. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. They'll try the right side. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. A continual subplot since these two first squared off in 1900 is Washington State trying to prove it deserves the same respect and status as UW.
And I think oftentimes the great rivalries out west are forgotten in college football. This game between Washington and Washington State is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy that with conference realignment, they were able to keep this game on the...
There he goes! Slippery slide! Find his way and... Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Makes it past the marker. He gets it up to midfield for... After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I'll tell you what.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hands it off. Fighting off the defender. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and he gets closer and closer to a 1,500-yard season. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Showing off the arms. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Wow, how about the stop-start speed? That reminds you of Napoleon Kaufman or Bishop Sankey, Myles Gaskin, great Washington Husky running backs of years past that just made defenders look silly because of that stop-start ability. This dude has some wheels.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
That's up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defender. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Over the top. Breaks into the open. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
This is an offense that can find multiple ways.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Handoff to the single running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. They'll try the run. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Quick spin on the run. Shakes off the defender. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Huskies and Cougars.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Just feeds the running back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Going to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
At the 43. Brings up 4th.
This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation, picking up.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Now they'll try the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to impose their will with the run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe get. Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried. It'll be 3rd and long. Give to the single back. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
Brings up 4th down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now on the counter. Got room at the 35. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Oh, oh my goodness, he's still moving. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Yeah, and this is...
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. The run to the right. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed to... Give to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball, and the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Well, the offense has the lead.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. They want that clock to run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on! Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he slipped through the crowd. And the Huskies just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. The give to the tailback.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. The give to the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
That is...
The Huskies had that dog in them in this one, taking down the Cougs for the Apple Cup and the Governor's Trophy. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the ground with the back. Makes him talk to the hand.
Backs are like tackling a dump truck a lot of times. You get them in the open field, and they're so fast, but they're so thickly built, they're hard to get to the ground. And a lot of times you're just like, all right, how can I hang on for help or for somebody to get here? But you could tell they didn't get there fast enough, and those somebodies need to get there quicker for them if they want to get this guy on the ground.
That's a really good-looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football, we talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had in these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses honest because they don't know what's coming.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through the tackle. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And listen, I have no problem.
That 55-yard field goal attempt to win a Ryan. Now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
They'll leave it with him. Powers and runs through another guy. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We've reached the break. It's Washington holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Right back to him on the ground. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. The Huskies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Huskies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They want to run it left here. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. Runs through a tackle. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and it is well within his grasp to have a 2,000-yard season. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments.
Oh, he's got some space. Bust through behind his pad. At the 20. Touchdown, Washington. And once he found open space, the band might as well. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 40. He is having a day putting up numbers in a Myles Gaskin kind of way.
Yeah, just showing you a little bit of everything. But these are the kind of guys, man, when you find them, you feature them, you give them the ball as many ways as you can because it's got that dynamic playmaking ability that can make people miss and hit home runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And there's really no...
Washington coming to the line with another first down. They go to the ground. Hard running there. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And this running back...
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wideout. Power ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to barge their way in.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field?
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The lone back's got it. He breaks a tackle. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. There he goes. Quick step and go. And he got away from the defense. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Might as well give it to him again. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Man, oh. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at... They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Finds a crease at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They get... It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late.
Fourth down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Pushes for the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now, the Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And the Huskies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Handoff from the gun, fighting off the defender.
Running back the ball carrier. Picks up 4. Now,
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we offense in a bunch formation. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. It's a seam wide open. And he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to use the speed on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Turning it on! Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he'll finish! The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Give to the running back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to the ground game on the left. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Headed for the corner on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep running. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Smashes through the tackle. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed. Into the end zone he goes. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Huskies. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this offense adds to the lead. They've had a...
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. The give to the tailback.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day, but
The Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
I love the awareness by the...
And the Huskies just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Motion from the wideout. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. Crosses the 45. He's loose on the right. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskies. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Picks up the first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
To the ground with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running to the left. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And after having a nice...
The Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, what a cut!
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards.
The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The give to the back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 4th down.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
2nd down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier.
He leaves it with his back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And some room to work. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Slithers into space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
First down, you know you always want to establish the run.
One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun. Give on the inside. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Washington. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Let's go. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. And the Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end.
He's running free down the middle. The 20. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just... Second down coming up. They go to the ground. Oh, better look out. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you
breaks into the open. The 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Washington Huskies, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Handoff to the lone back. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best 2 teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you can
just keeps moving, turning it on. Touchdown, Huskies. He wouldn't. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Runs through the tackle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Touchdown, Huskies! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Here's the handoff. Makes a man miss. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Powers through the defender. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Trying to do it on the ground. Oh, what a move. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
And it's nice to be an offensive coordinator and go, all right, run it. Like, run it again. Run it again. 5 straight runs, moving the sticks, all easy, high percentage runs, keeping the ball on the ground. They must think they have a physical advantage up front.
Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Quick handoff. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll go to the ground. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, the sweet feet. Touchdown! Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the marker. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Last play was a near disaster, dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, the ground game. Runs through a tackle. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And the Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Still running at the 40. There he goes. And he'll step into the end. First play of the period, first down here. Give to the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. On the move. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. So the problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him. And in turn, you see he breaks tackles and make big plays.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Line is set on 3rd down. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
They'll leave it with him. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. Running through contact. And the give to the back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
And the Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Going with the ground game left. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd.
Oh, a lot of space. The 30. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They're going to ride this running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Field, and you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And the Huskies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give out of the gun. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense. Touchdown, Huskies. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll try the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The inside handoff. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers.
The Huskies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. He leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet.
those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so...
And the Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Lowers those pads. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Cut. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Past the first down marker and still running. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. Across the 25. And he slipped through the crowd and hit. The Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. He has the first and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Washington. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Washington. They've extended the lead and taken control here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He smashes his way through again. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant physical trenches.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. And into the end zone. Can't quite cross the... to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field with the run on 1st and goal. They'll go to the ground. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Watson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Plows through the defense. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Huskies. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. QB draw. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shakes off the defender. Breaks it and runs through another one. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 35. 3rd down coming up.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The run from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And he takes it. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off a defender. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown! Gets the back moving. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped,
turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's reverse. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections. But the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead. And a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line, a 3rd down stop. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. He's loose down the middle. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up.
Lots of running room. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, running back gets the give. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Touchdown! Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were...
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Handoff from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Runs through the tackle. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
At the 33.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. The Huskies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Coming up.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Offense facing fourth down.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock. And there he goes! And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey. SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Huskies! Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Makes it past the marker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Runs through a tackle. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
They'll leave it with him. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Touchdown, Huskies! He shed tackles right and left and leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Nice move, creates some space. There he goes to the right. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touch. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, the ground game. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. Touchdown, Washington. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Turning it on. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Washington. Washington. They've got the lead and trying to put... And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Touchdown, Husky! Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give on the inside. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for...
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Husky. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Running back searching for a hole. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
2nd down coming up.
Hand off from the shotgun. Nice move to keep running.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Huskies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Can't get him to the ground. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Quarterback running on the draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I know the aggressive play.
The Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. There he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They go to the ground. On his feet at the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. Slippery slide. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. What? Single back formation, and they give it to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive lineman gave them a breaks into the open. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Washington. And once he got... Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They'll give it to him again. Hard running there. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll try the run. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
What an unbelievable effort that time by the running back. Great vision.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Here's the handoff. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way,
after getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. They'll run it from the gun. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
At the 36. 2nd down.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He breaks a tackle. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decide?
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss, get it together.
He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. We've reached the break. Bow down to your leaders, Washington. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the lone running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. Fighting off the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
You can't.
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on! Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Washington! Once he got... They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Give to the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's loose. He's inside the 40. The 20. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Huskies! They want to finish the... Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now they'll run the draw. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Turns it on in midfield. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. And the Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the tailback. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. Touchdown, Huskies! The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone.
Base 27 jump. Base 27.
They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. Got the first down and more. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. He shed tackles like a... So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Motion from the wideout. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
They'll ride the hot hand. Nice move there.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Just shedding tackles. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown! The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the run. Fights off the defender. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. They'll run it to the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And the defense...
Wide receiver going in motion. Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
There he goes. Smashes ahead. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running it to the right. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Touchdown, Washington! Power football with the run. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to move them on the counter. Got the first down. Looking for more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Second down coming up.
They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Powers through the defender. And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield. The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now facing a third and long. The give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husky. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. The Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. There he goes. And he got away from the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Let's go. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Powers through. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. They'll try to get it in with the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. That... The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Pass to 50. Inside the 30. 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the lone back. Picks up the first down. At midfield, he's got room. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Huskies. Great place to start for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And the Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the wideout. They go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st. Oh, he got loose. Flying out to the left. And he ran away from the... The Huskies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. The give as they work on that clock. Finds a crease at the 20. Hits the accelerator to the right. The 30. At the 20. And they're going to put another one into the... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. Turning it on. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Here's the handoff. Oh, gives him the tough, stiff arm. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.